Good morning, folks. Today I'd just like to talk about Thomas's numbers 7 and 8 once more, just to wrap things up, because over the past few days I've been thinking about them more and sort of coming up with a more overall picture of these two sayings from Thomas of what Jesus said. Let me read them once more and then tell you what I've been coming up with. 7. Jesus said, "Blessed is the lion which becomes man when consumed by man, and cursed is the man whom the lion consumes, and the lion becomes man." And then 8. And he said, "The man is like a wise fisherman who casts his net into the sea and drew it up from the sea full of small fish. Among them the wise fisherman found a fine large fish. He threw all the small fish back into the sea and chose the large fish without difficulty. Whoever has ears to hear, let him hear." And so what I've been thinking is, this is kind of Jesus saying that as humans, we do have dominion over the earth, over nature, over the natural, the animals, the fish, the birds, that we do have. We're at a higher level, of course, and that we need to be aware of that at all times and be aware of our power, number one, and be aware of how we wield that power. And it is proper for us to have dominion, to eat animals as we need them, if we need them, and fish if we need it, and that these are not things to be taken lightly or abused in any way. So the lions, yes, we must respect them. We must respect animals, and we can't just treat every animal as like we're dominant and we're going to take whatever we want and take what we need from nature. No, we must respect it. There are times when we do need to be dominant. We can't allow ourselves to become animalistic. And at the same time, we must respect animals and fish and other living things, all living things. So there's a balance there. We should know our greatness, know who our Father is, God the Father, and that we have special power, we have special brains that can figure things out, and use those brains, and don't wield our power haphazardly or in a way that's going to destroy or dishonor animals or wildlife or nature. It is ours to use. We do have the capability, and we are the caretakers. And so that's what I've been coming up with 7 and 8. Yes, we should be caretakers of nature, of animals, wildlife, fish, birds, and all the creatures of the earth. It's okay that we are dominant. That's fine, but we must respect them at the same time and not wield that power haphazardly or on a level that's, we have to realize you don't use 100% of your power on a little, mouse. If it's a lion, yes, you may need to be more aggressive, but if it's a mouse, no. If it's a small fish, throw it back, If you catch a big fish, it's already mature, it's grown, it can feed, hundreds of people, then that's part of our being human and being at the higher level. So that's my thoughts for today. I'm Pete Smith for the First Church of Mars here in Port Isabel. You see behind me SpaceX. We've got the launch tower, new things happening out there. They just bought out SN-24, I believe, a rocket that they're going to be preparing to launch soon, we hope. And over my left shoulder somewhere, you'll see the production site, I think, if I zoom in. Let me zoom in on those for a second so you can see them. Here is the launch tower. and we'll just zoom in on the production site over here. So there's a lot going on. Glad to be here. Another sunny day. The wind is calm the past couple days, which I really love because it can get really windy down here. I don't know how they keep things from falling over over there at SpaceX, but I leave that up to them. All right, I'm Pete Smith saying so long. God bless you. Be safe.
PQS Self-Express.